Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I think as I mentioned before, I have not been on YouTube for a long time, so a lot of my filming right now is super casual. Currently, you will hear the laundry going and you will hear one of the kids running around, and there's another one right behind me, just off camera, that's sleeping and may wake up. So, welcome to my family. Anyways, I need to actually run some errands today, get some grocery shopping done, stuff like that. So I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Expert Wear Natural Smokes palette. It's just a little tiny palette. It's got 4 colors in it. I'm using natural light, so I hope that you guys can see okay. Let's see if I do it like this. Will you see it a little bit better? So it's kind of brown. There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah, now it's in focus. All right, so this is the palette that I'm going to use today. And I'm going to lay down a base using the Ulta Cream Eyeshadow in Cup of Joe. These are really good, and they're very inexpensive. And then I'm going to use the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I have not talked in any of my videos, I think, since I started filming again for this year. Maybe I did. Maybe I talked in one video. Anyways, it's so nice to talk to you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're staying healthy during the panda enclosure that we're in. And I hope that your families are okay. So let's see. I don't know what to tell you about what I've been up to, but I have been very, very busy for more than a year. I started a new position, same job. I've worked for Costco for 22 years, but I started a new position about a little over a year ago. And yeah, I also went to school. I finished a certificate program, and I don't know. I feel like I've done a lot, and I'm pretty sure I have done a lot. It just feels kind of, I don't know, a little bit surreal, I guess is a good way to describe it. Considering everything else that's going on in the world, I almost feel like I'm living like 2 different lives, you know, like seeing everything I see on the news and then my own life, as if I'm in a little bubble. So I don't know if I'm making any sense. I hope that I am. But it's pretty much how things have been going. How have you guys been? Let me know in the comments. I really, really hope that you're all okay. I hope that your families are okay. I hope that you have not had to go through any trials or tribulations, and I hope that your lives are prosperous and healthy. All right, so all I did was take the pencil, and I'm just coming into about half of my eye. And you can see I'm just using the shape of my eye to kind of make a triangle at the end. But because I think it's this eye that comes down a little further than this eye, I always try to be careful not to come all the way out to the edge, and then to kind of pull it up just a little bit more than that side, and then it kind of balances out better. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's kind of what I do. And then because my eyes are deep set, I like to bring my shadow up just a little bit further than is natural. So when I'm looking forward, can you see that? Like, I guess I can see in the mirror how it shows still. All right, so I did that. And let me grab, hold on. I want the inner part of my eye to be a little bit lighter, so I'm going to take this LA Girl Pro Conceal. I like to use this as a base for my makeup because it evens my lid, and plus it brightens it a bit. And then that way the color that's on top of it also looks brighter. And this is just going to be for the inside part. I don't want this to come over to where I just laid down the other pencil. I haven't filmed in such a long time, you guys, that I posted videos the other day and I didn't even like take pictures of thumbnails or anything. It's just like, I was like, here's my content. If you want it, great. If you don't, that's fine too. I just want you to know I'm back. I'm here. I know this is messy. I'm going to clean it up in a second. Give me a minute. I can hear you guys like, why are you making it so messy? The other thing too is I didn't do makeup for a long time because I think I told you guys a couple years ago I was diagnosed with Graves' disease, and before getting it kind of a little more under control, my hands would shake a lot, and that was kind of like one of the signs where it was like, oh, something's not right here. So I really couldn't steady my hand enough to apply makeup confidently. So I just didn't wear it. And that wasn't very much fun because I really enjoy makeup. It's a fun hobby for me. I like the creative outlet, so to speak. All right, that's better. See how I just kind of took that and kind of mushed it a little bit? Not mush. I gotta come up with the words, guys. I blended it a little bit. There we go. So now the inner part of my lid, as you can see, is brighter than the outer part of my lid. And that's how I want it. Okay, so a lot of people start off using like the color for the outer part of their lid, and then they do the inner part. But I think I've always done like the lighter shade on the inner part first and then the darker shade. I don't know. Maybe I change it up and I just haven't even noticed it before, because that is a possibility. Here it's showing a crease color, this crease color right here, but my eyes are already so deep set, I really don't want to add a crease color, so I'm just going to skip to this one right here on top. It's the lid. Are you going to focus? Come on, get with the program. Well, you can kind of see it better at this angle, but I'm going to use that lid color because I am, and that's how it goes. And I'll probably pull that liner color as my outer. Let's just do this. It really, you know what, you guys, this is not like super serious. It's makeup. We're talking about makeup. So, you know, makeup. All right. Just gonna start in the middle. And that color that I showed you a second ago, that's what I'm applying right here on the center lid. Very casual look. All I'm doing is going grocery shopping. I don't, you know, not out here trying to look cute. I mean, I'd like to look cute, but you know what I mean. So this is my birthday month, you guys. I turned 43 this month. I'm excited. I'm so grateful to have made it to 43 almost. I don't think I'll be celebrating, except that, you know, I'm grateful to be that age. I finally made it. Finally made it, kids. So I'm just going a little bit further in, like this. And see how it's getting like lighter because the darker color is coming through? That's what I was looking for. Jackie Aina has a color that's similar to this one in her palette that I absolutely love. I have worn that palette to death. I mean, whew, I'm so glad I was able to purchase two, because there is no way, honey, there is no way I'm about to live without that palette. And if I do find out that they stop making it, I might mess around and buy a third. I'm telling you, it's the formula, it's the color story, it's the payoff. She stuck her foot in it. That's the best palette, the best. And I'm not typically one to use superlatives, but I'm telling you, it's the best palette I've ever owned. It is absolutely amazing. It is just short of miraculous. It's extraordinary. Help me out here. I need some more adjectives. There we go. But do you see what I mean? Like, see how easy that is? And all I did was apply just the little pencil and then the one color right here, and it already is like working. I mean, okay, so for the outer corner, there is a crease color that's also kind of shimmery, but then there's this matte color that's a liner, and it's a very dark brown. So I'm just going to take the same pencil and use this side instead. And because this liner color is so dark, even though I'm picking up a lot of color on here, I'm going to tap it out a little bit so I don't go crazy, get nuts. And just going like this, just so we can see what's up. And I'm trying to stick with that triangle shape. Do you see that there? Just at the triangle. I don't want to go too far in because then I don't want to close my eye off. And I don't want to come too far out because I don't want to come too far out. Same thing on this side. Just trying to stick with this triangle that I made, and then I'm gonna smooth this out here in a second, but I just want to pat down this darker color first, just sticking with that outer corner. I'm not coming out this far, just as far as the brush is wide. All right, and let's see. So I have a brush here. It doesn't have anything on it yet. There's this other color here, this base color. Hold on. And it's like really, really light. I don't think I really want to fiddle around with this too much. See that? That's like really chalky on my skin. That's not cute. That's not cute on me. We're not out here trying to look like that. So, ooh, that was loud, wasn't it? Crap, I'm so sorry. I forgot I have my mic on. Sorry, guys. Anyways, okay, so here I have this one. See, it's fluffy. Can you see that? It's got a nice fluffy look to it. Ooh, there's a little extra bristle hanging out here. I'm probably going to show you guys a video where I go through my brushes because I don't know what happened, but they are whooped. There's nothing on this brush. That's the point that I'm trying to make here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, right? So I'm going like this. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm just softening the edge. That's all I'm doing. I'm going nice and slow, so I have plenty of control over my brush. I'm not pushing. There's no pushing going on here. I'm gliding. It's just gliding back and forth. Just like this. Staying in one spot, but I'm diffusing the color enough to pull it up a little bit more on my lid. Do you see that? Okay, and then same thing with this side. I just don't want that hash line like you know, it looks like a cutoff. I don't like the way that looks on me. That's more of an editorial look, and I'm not going for that. I'm going grocery shopping. You know, grocery shopping. Not out here trying to walk the runway. I'm trying to walk the aisle. I need to go to Costco, and I need to go to Winco. If you guys have a Winco where you live, let me know. Love it. It's like the best store. Okay. So see how that softened that edge? Can you see that? That's the way I like my makeup to look. It's not harsh. So I'm going to take that same, actually, I'm going to take that corner color that I used, and I'm going to mix that a little bit with that brown crease color. So to clarify, I'm taking these two right here on the end of this pencil brush here, and I'm going to use that under here, and I'm just going to tie together this. I'm not going all the way though. I'm going to stop right about here. See how I only went halfway? And I'm just tying the top to the bottom. A little bit more. And we're going to do this side. Again, I'm not going the whole way down. I'm just tying in the corner. The reason I don't want to have this color all the way along my bottom lash line is I think that it's too dark. It's going to close my eye off. Even though my eyes are huge, I don't want them to be closed off. There we go. Just like that. It's like a happy little tree here. All right, and then I'm gonna wipe this off a little bit on the sponge I was using earlier, just so I can get some of that color off of there. There's not too much on there, but there's just enough, right? So wipe that off like this. See? I don't think you can see that, but it did come off on the sponge. And now that same color that I have here along the inside, I'm going to take a little bit on the end of my brush. And that's the color that I'm going to finish here at the bottom. Just like that. Do the other side. And there we go. See how simple that is? Just a nice, simple, what is this called? Smoky eye? I guess it's like a simple smoky eye. Now, if I really wanted to get fancy, I could do something here. Let me point like this. I could do something here to diffuse it with like a nice light brown color, but I don't. Because again, we're going grocery shopping, you guys. I'm not out here in these streets trying to do more than I really need to. We're just grocery shopping. So let's finish this look because I'm not wearing any other base makeup because I did a treatment on my face today and I'm just letting my face rest. Oh, did I tell you guys I got microblading? So it's why my brows look like that. Yes, I did. Sure did. It was painful, but totally worth it. I have not done my brows for, I don't know, when did I get it done? I think I got it done in April. I haven't done my brows for almost a year. It's probably one of the best investments I've ever made. Aside from, I've also been getting laser hair removal, which has been phenomenal. It's here in Seattle. Totally just poked my eye, you guys. Let me pay attention real quick. Hold on. Out here running my mouth. Talking about laser hair removal. Girl, you better pay attention before you poke your eye out. Have to see an optometrist. There we go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever I do my mascara, I don't do that thing where I pump the wand into the tube. I just get what I get on the brush, and that's what I use for my lashes. I don't feel like I need a ton of product to be coating my lashes. And also, I just feel like there's plenty that comes out on the brush as is. Know what I mean? There we go. All right. I think that's good. Maybe one more. One more little pass here. Ooh, see? Already doing the most. I'm doing too much. Got a big old chunk here. Hold on. I'm standing. I have a standing desk, so I do like to stand. Although often when I'm filming, I'm sitting. There, that's better. Okay, what do you think? Here's a look. Am I serving? Am I serving? Am I serving face? Just kidding. Anyways, thanks for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate it. It's just a quick little look using this little palette that I absolutely love. I think it's like maybe $5 or $6, something like that. Or it was when I bought it. And I'm telling you, this is the Natural Smokes 02Q. If they still sell this, you should grab it. It's really a fantastic, quick palette to use. Anyways, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you again, and take care.